Good evening. Hope tonight that one of the state's most enduring mysteries could finally be solved with the unearthing of the so-called Somerton Man.
His remains now in the hands of forensic detectives.
Perhaps grandfather, uncle, brother, and that's why we're doing this.
Imagine uncovering a long-buried secret that could change everything you thought you knew about your own family. A body found in 1948, a mysterious connection to espionage, and a Cold War riddle that's never been solved. This is the story of the Somerton Man, a mystery so gripping it could be ripped from the pages of a spy novel. Don't miss out on the secrets that have remained hidden for over 65 years. Get ready to dive deep into one of history's most bizarre unsolved mysteries. Are you ready to know the truth? Welcome back. Fact, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. And this case is no exception. It's the story of espionage, a love affair, and murder that could have come straight out of a spy novel. Set against the backdrop of the Cold War in 1948, where communism and democracy grappled for world dominance, and the nuclear arms race was heating up, this story takes us to the heart of Australia. On December 1, 1948, a mysterious body was discovered on Adelaide's Somerton Beach, a place that would soon become the site of a haunting riddle that would remain unsolved for over 65 years. The identity of the so-called Somerton Man has baffled investigators for decades, but now, for the first time, answers seem within reach. This is the tale of a secret that's been buried for more than half a century. A secret Kate Thompson, the daughter of a woman intimately connected to the mystery, believes her late mother holds the key to. A breeding ground for secrets. The year was 1948, and the world was teetering on the edge of chaos. In the midst of the Cold War, espionage was rampant, and spies were everywhere, even in the quiet corners of Australia. As British nuclear testing intensified and the arms race loomed over global politics, Adelaide found itself at the center of a shadowy world, filled with hidden agents, double lives, and a growing sense of unease. It is within this clandestine world that the Somerton Man's body was discovered. Yet his identity, the circumstances of his death, and the reasons behind his mysterious appearance on the beach remain an enigma. What happened on that fateful night? Was he just an unfortunate victim, or something far more sinister? The discovery of the Somerton Man, Kate Thompson's journey into the mystery, begins in the West Terrace Cemetery in Adelaide, where the body of the Somerton Man was laid to rest. This man, whose identity was initially unknown, was found dead on the morning of December 1, 1948. His clothes were devoid of labels, his wallet was missing, and he had no identification. The only clue, a scrap of paper with the words Tamam Shud, meaning the end, ripped from a Persian book of poetry, seemed like the closing chapter of a much darker story. But the questions only multiplied. How did he end up here? Who was he? Why was his body left in such a strange, unexplained manner? The secretive mother. The story begins to take a more personal turn when we meet Kate Thompson, whose mother, Jessica Thompson, is at the heart of the mystery. Jessica was a single mother, a nurse, and a known communist sympathizer living in Somerton, just a stone's throw from the beach where the Somerton Man was found. Jessica's life was filled with secrets, and Kate remembers a mother who was loving but mysterious, so mysterious that Kate now believes her mother may have been involved in espionage. In her youth, Kate recalls that Jessica once casually mentioned understanding Russian, a language she had learned while teaching English to Russian immigrants in Australia. A seemingly innocuous comment, but to Kate, it feels like a cryptic clue about her mother's involvement in the Cold War's hidden world of spies. A day in the life of the Somerton Man. On November 30, 1948, the Somerton Man arrived in Adelaide, stepping off an overnight train from the countryside. With a one-way ticket to Henley Beach in hand, he made his way to the local train station, but he never boarded the train. Instead, he stored his suitcase at the station and crossed the street to catch a bus. Later that afternoon, he was seen near Jessica Thompson's home, knocking on her door. She wasn't home, and he soon left, heading towards Somerton Beach, where his life would come to an end. What happened in the hours between his departure from Jessica's house and his death is a mystery that still haunts investigators. Did he meet with someone? Was he followed? And why was he left to die in such a public yet anonymous way? A message in the Rubaiyat. One of the most bizarre and unsettling clues found with the body was a copy of a Persian book of poetry, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a text filled with dark romantic verses. Inside the book was Jessica's unlisted phone number written in the margins. Was this a love token, a spy's codebook, or perhaps both? For Kate, it seemed to point toward a more personal connection. one that involved her mother and the enigmatic man whose life ended on that lonely stretch of sand. Poison and the Cold War legacy. Forensic examinations revealed that the Somerton Man had been poisoned, but back in 1948, investigators had none of the advanced tools available today. The mysterious nature of his death, combined with the absence of any clear suspects, led many to suspect espionage. Was the Somerton Man a Soviet spy? And if so, who was responsible for his death? Could it be that Jessica Thompson had a hand in it? Or was she merely an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire of Cold War tensions? DNA and modern science, with advancements in forensic science, new hope has arisen in the case of the Somerton Man. Professor Derek Abbott, a physicist at the University of Adelaide, is at the forefront of efforts to finally uncover the identity of the man whose death has haunted the city for so long. His team hopes that DNA analysis, isotope testing, and other modern techniques might shed light on the mystery. Professor Abbott is determined to solve the riddle, but there is a pressing urgency. If the body is left in the ground for too long, crucial genetic information could be lost forever. The Somerton Man's DNA may hold the key to connecting him to his relatives and, in turn, solving this Cold War mystery once and for all. Family secrets. The mystery deepens as it appears the key to unlocking the truth may lie within Kate Thompson's own family. Her mother's secretive life, coupled with the rare genetic traits shared between the Somerton Man and Kate's brother, Robin, points to a chilling possibility. Could the Somerton Man be Kate's grandfather? If so, it means that her family may have a direct connection to the Cold War's most elusive figures. But the family is divided. Some, like Kate, are desperate for answers, while others, like Kate's brother, see this as a matter best left buried. Is it possible that uncovering the truth could shatter their family's legacy? Or will it provide the closure they so desperately seek? A mystery still waiting. As we approach the final moments of this mystery, the questions remain unanswered. Was the Somerton Man a Soviet agent? Did Jessica Thompson know more than she ever let on? And what role did she play in his death? With modern technology finally providing the means to solve this decades-old case, the truth may be within reach. But whether the truth will be a relief or a burden remains to be seen. Will Kate and her family finally uncover the dark secrets of the past, or will they be left to wonder what might have been? In the end, the story of the Somerton Man is a tale of espionage, love, and family secrets. One that continues to captivate and mystify. And perhaps, in the search for answers, the greatest mystery of all will be whether we truly want to know the truth. What if the answers are closer than we think? The mystery of the Somerton Man has captivated audiences for decades, but we're just scratching the surface. Don't miss our next video, The Mysterious Death of Elisa Lamb, where we dive into another chilling case that's left the world in awe. Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of these incredible stories that will leave you questioning everything. Stay tuned and make sure you're not the one left out of the next mind-blowing revelation.